Good evening, Big Brother fans. It is my fourth and final podcast for Friday, August 1st, and we do have nominations. We have had a bit go on. I I was quite busy today catching up. I believe where I last left you, for me, I had not quite seen all of the goings on before, or I should say, I'd found out that I was trying to catch up as far as what happened after the power was used, after Mickey took over the head of household. So there was indeed, it appears that, I've put the videos in all Blue Sky. They're all there. They were linked. I've linked a lot of videos today. I've actually recorded a lot of videos. And indeed, it does appear that Mickey had a talk with Rachel after Riley won the head of household. And she told Rachel, I have a power. If I don't get called out, then I can become the next head of household. Or however she told it to Rachel, and maybe we'll see this on the show. I don't know, on Sunday's show. But that is what indeed led to Rachel counseling Ashley to just act like nothing's wrong. Act like nothing's wrong, like you're fine, you're safe, which is what Ashley did. And then, of course, it got Riley thinking, and Keanu, I guess, put a bug in Riley's ear and said, I'm pretty sure Ashley has the power. And that is what happened. Riley guessed that it was Ashley that had the power. Of course, he was wrong. And that is how Mickey became the head of household. So Mickey's the head of household. I'm giving you a very short version of this because I've already talked your ears off. Mickey did indeed become the head of household. They'd gone to bed. They got up. They all had a little bit of sleep, and so they've talked through today. They've worked through their things. Mickey had talked to different people. In the end, again, I'm jumping some stuff here, but we got to get to Power Veto tomorrow, so we're not gonna give you a big long one tonight. In the end, Mickey, after talking with a bunch of people and working through things, she decided that she is putting up, or she has now done this. She's put up Keanu and Riley. So right there, Riley was vulnerable. That's a different twist on this, what I've been calling the coup d'etat veto, or coup d'etat power. Because in previous things, the person who was the dethroned head of household was not under threat. They had immunity. But this was such a strong power. This is a huge power. Mickey took it over, and she got to put Riley on the block. So Riley is nominated along with Keanu, and then the third nominee is the one that she was wavering on between Catherine because of her closeness to Riley, and also the fact that she and Lauren, they're just button heads. I've already talked about this at some point in the past few podcasts about Lauren and Catherine, and Morgan and Mickey as the two kind of big factors against each other for various reasons. Okay, enough said. So Mickey wanted to target Riley and also Catherine, and so she was wavering between Catherine and Kelly, because Kelly's that big target that they keep wanting to put up, and she decided at the end to go with Kelly. So it is Keanu, Riley, and Kelly that are nominated. If one of them manages to come off the block, you can expect that Catherine will go up, but that's not till Monday. We got a long time until then. We got the power veto to happen tomorrow. We'll see what happens. But that is the news as of now. As of now. There's no have-nots. Sorry, no have-nots this week. They didn't do the have-nots. So got that as well. So they're dragging have-nots out for at least one more week. We don't know, but it's not this week. This week, nobody's a have-not. And I think that's all the news you really need to know tonight. So I'm going to sign off, get this posted, and we'll talk to you guys either tomorrow or Sunday with the Power Veto update. We'll see. Thanks, everybody. I'm now going to spend a little bit of time tonight probably recording a patron-only podcast that I'm going to share with them. So for the patrons, it's coming your way, and I will be posting that to any patrons, even the free patrons. So if you want to hear a podcast of me talking about, just in general about podcasting, not necessarily about Big Brother. It's kind of Big Brother, kind of not. You'll understand when you hear it. You can be a patron for free. The paid Patreons get other things, but I do have quite a few free patrons as well. And you are welcome to go to patreon.com/bbgossip and sign up to be a patron. And at least you'll get to hear me talk a little bit more if you want to. Some of you may be really tired of me after my 4th podcast of the day. So take care, everybody. And we'll get that podcast posted sometime this weekend. Probably not tonight, but that extra one will be posted sometime this weekend. Okay, take care. Bye-bye.